conduct a test, so...
I'm always rushing, always out of time. Yeah, I'm always stressing over dollar signs. Yeah, if there's a lesson when you're wrong, it's fine. Count my blessings and the world is mine. Shoot my shot at golden hour till it's certified. I'm not an industry plan, I just ain't fertilized. You gotta keep your eye on certain girls and guys. I wanna keep it crystal clear, they try to blur the lines.
Yo, we are here. This is day 100. I'm doing this desktop. Honestly, I'm doing this desktop because just to keep my word. I said I was gonna do a desktop and a vertical. I'm gonna do a vertical later with Ty, but I gotta get this desktop out of the way. It might just be a little quick stream, because I'm trying to maximize my time. It'll be a 4-part thing. This is the 3rd part. The first part was that we did was the coin pusher. You can see it in the little thing right next one. Hold up. So we did the coin pusher earlier. Played that game. Then we did balloons. And the whole time it was with the 100 symbol. So this is the 3rd installment of day 100, part 3. It was a good day. I just wanted to do a little bit of everything. You know, I didn't go off the wall like I completely could have done, but I just wanted it to be like kind of like a little flavor taste of like everything I have to offer and everything I'll be doing on stream. So appreciate everyone. As you can see, the 100. You want some honey, babe? The 100 is behind me. Shout out to Monique for the 100 balloons. See, we just sent off 100 balloons. This is like $30 worth of balloons. I'm not gonna cap. This video is expensive. But somehow 99 was a little bit more expensive than today's video, if you believe it or not. It's like $30 of balloons. I don't know how much Monique paid, but she surprised me with these this morning, and the whole time I was like, damn, I want to shoot off some balloons in the sky. So it was like, it's kind of a mind fuck, right? We shot them off and we're still here. This is not pre-recorded. These are not the same balloons. They're not even the same color. These are like tan, I think. They're like brown or tan. I fuck with it though. It's cool. It's actually a nice neutral color that shows up well on camera. It's very easy to distinguish. So I'm happy for that. Today is Sunday, September 7th, and it is day 100 of streaming every single day. I think it was like since like June 5th, I think. I gotta find when that Marathon Burger thing was, but I looked at the report and I was like, damn, this was back in June. And it makes sense too, because it was like a couple of days and it was my birthday and I was pretty early on in the streaming. So the past what's today? The past, like, since Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I did 5 days of sober and I broke the streak. Back on the yak. I'm not gonna lie.
I almost spilled my yak on this $200 suit, nigga.
I almost didn't want to drink. I was like kind of not feeling it. I was kind of getting used to the sober thing. But, you know, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even drank it yet. So I'm kind of like whatever about it. So I'm hoping that maybe instead of drinking every day, maybe we'll drink during special times just so it's not as reckless and degenerate. So episode day 100. I keep calling it episode 100, but it feels like it's a show to me. So I'm going to call it that. Day 100. I'm going to keep this one brief and we'll kill it on the... We'll kill it on the vertical. 100. I wanted to get a shirt that said 100 on it. I had so many other plans, but this was the best I could do today. But I'm happy with it. I'm happy with a good 4-part. Just content. We got the content. At the end of the fucking day.
We got content. I got the content.
You know what I'm saying? So cheers to 100. You know, some of the best parts, we kind of said them earlier. The damn digital mouse keeps getting kicked off a kick. That kick is harsh with the ingest. Yeah. Some of the best parts. The first day, Venice Beach. That was a great stream to me. We met Rich Trapper. We met Brandon, who got into even some more controversy even since then, which is funny. We met Almighty Suspect. and that was a cool event. We saw other people there as well. What else was a good stream after that? You know, Venice Beach, Hollywood. Those were cool. Some memorable moments. Really, they were kind of, I'm not going to say mid, they were kind of just like whatever. And, well, some of the good streams, the birthday stream was good, which I wish I still had a record of. The one with, any good one, the one where Ty first came in, that was a good episode. The one where the YNs were there, anytime they're there, like, what's their names? I Love Zans and like, what's the homie's name? You're Mine. There's one more. Anytime those dudes are in, Savrona, he's kind of in that pack. So those were good times too. Another good time, and I'm not trying to reflect because it's not over, but it's just, you know, it's just good to like kind of celebrate the little milestones or whatever. Oh, actually, shout out. I couldn't see it when I was on mobile, but Ty gifted a sub, so I got my first gifted sub today too on day 100. So it's a historic day, part of the lore. Shout out Ty. Shout out BKS Experience. That's a W for sure. And some other good like moments, like then I guess it would jump to, you know, Deshae Frost, DDG, right? Because that was still pretty early on, even with Ty modding, because that was like within some of the first couple days, and it's just been a journey. Even just like clip farming in the chat, like getting a clip from Ray J saying something, or Soldier Boy. Well, no, I probably wasn't on stream at that point. I think I was on stream when we did the Dwight Howard one, maybe. But yeah, just being here, streaming on Kick, Twitch, YouTube simultaneously. Just Kick and Twitch originally, and then the transition to YouTube. That was the best choice I've ever made in my life, as far as the streaming shit. You know, then when we fast forward, Soldier Boy Party, you know, the fucking break room, SeaWorld, we were talking about this earlier, that was an epic one. And there's probably more too, you know. It's like, let me go through my list to see if there's any good ones that I forgot, just off top. I'm gonna go vertical. This is not gonna be a long stream. I'm just being a little thorough, just to make sure we get everything. Let's see your videos. Let's go to the beginning. Let's see what was a good one. Okay. So Valley Relic Museum, that was a good stream. That was the first time we went on YouTube, when we started streaming to YouTube, and that we also went to Hollywood that day. Imagine that we did both, part 1 and part 2 on that day. You know, the Yak streams, the Hibachi, even though it was effing that day, still cool. Day 50, where the whole 50 Cent thing, that was fire with the bulletproof vest. That was a good ass stream, I thought. Pickleball, that was different. And then we literally went from pickleball to Deshae Frost. That's crazy, right? That's like me trying to come up with shit, and then boom, Deshae Frost and Dub. And then the very next day, DDG and India Love. That's crazy. That's insane. And then the day after that was the first hot chicken, me and Monique. That's crazy. And then, wow, that's wild. And then the running stream, then break room, then Soldier Boy, then the airplane. These are pretty good days. And then I was home for those couple days, in which I had a stream with my grandfather and my dad, which is cool. And then the semi-viral Dave's Hot Chicken shit with Ty. And that was an epic night, 2-part night. Actually, no, that was day 64 was a 4-part day, just like today's gonna be. Jazz Festival, then some desktops, day 70. Then we did the $20 food challenge. That was a good stream. Then the Wednesday challenge. So a lot of the shit is recent. I didn't even go to the other stuff. There's probably some other shit on Twitch too. SeaWorld, the day we got Clifford the fish. A lot of desktops recently, I'm not gonna lie. The Hollywood sign, me and Ty's vertical stream together, which we're gonna do another one tonight for day 100. let's see. Infamous day 88. Day 90 was scratching 90 scratch tickets. That was it. That was an interesting day. The Math Hoffa review. And then we started doing the sober streams. The Gatorade, the energy drinks, the water, and now we're back on a yak. And yesterday we went for 99. We did burgers 99. So these are good ones. Let me look on Twitch to see what highlights I have, because I probably said all the ones that I would have highlighted for that are from Twitch. But I know there's usually one that I'm forgetting. Hold on. Let's see, past broadcast. No, highlights. What? Okay, hold on. Because we got to go back before. Oh no, I didn't start. I don't have highlights before Hollywood. That's weird. Well, writing some music on stream. We did in yeah, it was day 33. Oh, the first Hollywood IRL I have. And then writing music, making the song Legendary on stream. Great stream. Smorgasbord LA. We got there at the end, but it was still a good stream. Which one is this? Oh, Valley Relics. Yeah, so I pretty much said all of the major ones. Yeah. So it's been a cool time. It's only going to get better. Just the more things that there is to do, the better. We have some cons in the future. Yeah, it's weird. Yo, what up, Ty? What up, Ty? This is going to be a brief one. I can't believe it's only been 11 minutes. I got to stay on for at least a half hour. And but we could call it, though, because it's been a fun-packed day. So I don't want to, like, have, like, 8 hours of content for somebody to, like, not consume. I'd rather, like, break it up. So if it's, like, 4-hour packs, that's consumable. Put me on 2x mode, get me down to 2 hours. I think that's fair. I'm not mad at that. Thanks for the gifted sub again. W Ty, I don't know if you were here at the moment, but we'll do it again one good time. Yeah! Let's see if I have any good ones.
This shit structured.
All that shit.
Celebration, bitches.
I get the whole one. Yeah.
Perfect. That's the spirit.
When I saw that gifted, I was like,
I almost spilled my yak on this $200 suit, nigga. Well, mama.
Yeah. Appreciate you. I was like,
Bumper clap. Oh my god, chat.
I was like,
Damn!
Cheer.
Let's go.
yeah. No worries. He said, no worries. Time to go into overdrive to day 200. Yeah, no doubt. That's what it's all about. Hokey pokey. You know what I'm saying? That's where we're at with it. Exactly 200. Exactly. I added this thing on my chat so that I don't know if you've noticed the restream. Well, I probably haven't had that much. It's been kind of slow. I've been streaming at odd hours that I usually stream at, but there's like a restream thing on with it'll relay the messages. So like my Kick chat will show up in the what's it called, the Twitch chat, and vice versa. So that's kind of cool. So it makes the chat look a little more busy on both platforms, and hopefully that helps with the stats too. You know how they have like this many people chatting at the same time. Hopefully that'll maximize the max it out to hit those milestones. I don't know if you fuck a restream, but you can use it to put your chat on your screen. Actually, I don't know what you use. You do have your chat on your screen too sometimes. So that shit is fire. But I guess but it's weird because if you're doing it on YouTube, it's like you gotta like do it per each event on YouTube, which is annoying. It doesn't just like generally go by channel. So that's why you don't see a lot of people with YouTube chat on their screen, because you gotta fucking manually do it every single fucking time. But I guess when you get it, it's good. Yeah, exactly. I can see your Twitch comment on Kick in the chat, Ty. So that's fire. So even with no one really, not too many people on Kick chatting, there's still activity. And it says your name. Hydrate, I just started drinking. but I guess that's how we do it. Yeah, we gotta figure it out how it can show the redeemables. Oh, that's crazy. It only shows on it doesn't show on Kick. I thought it would show on both. But it's weird because I can hear it though. I don't know how that works. Maybe it did show on Kick, but I just missed it. I'm pretty sure it didn't though. So we got like I was saying, we got the 100 behind us. This was another one by Monique. These balloons ain't cheap, I'm not gonna lie. I went to the dollar store to get those gold balloons that we launched off, and it was like, came to like $16. I'm like, I might as well just burn $16 on camera. That would probably go more viral. But that's also illegal. But it'd be a lot easier. It'd be a lot less steps. Just burn it. But now I had to go wait in line, wait for them to blow it up, tie the string to it, the weight, put it in the car, drive over here. I could have just burned $15. I've been straight. I was not gonna do that, but you know, sometimes. Shout out to Ahario Kidder for the follow. I missed it. I can't always see my follows when I'm on mobile. I gotta get that sorted out. Stream elements or whatever. If you know, let me know so I can know. Because even when I try to put my alerts overlay inside of my Prism app, it doesn't work. They don't show up. I don't know why. Everything else works, but that does not show up. But it is what it is. Maybe I gotta try it again, but when I try to send the test to it, it works like when you do it OBS, but maybe I have to be like connected online. I don't know, but it just didn't work. I should probably try it again at some point just to see if it'll work, but the test alert should work with that. Damn, it's getting fucking hot in here. I'm not gonna cap. Maybe it's the liquor. Yo, low-key, I don't really feel like drinking. I'm gonna, don't get me wrong, but I could have did without it. I didn't think I was gonna get used to not drinking. And we'll see how I end up. Like, if I continue with it, or if I'm like, I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit. But again, another quick recap of today. First, we played Coin Pusher at this place, and the camera died at the very, very end. Like, honestly, I had like maybe like 8 quarters left, so you can kind of fill in the blanks as to what happened. Yes, I just stopped getting them back. And what was crazy is I went to scout that location first before we even shot, because I was like, I don't want to go all the way back in this place and there's no reception. So I went and scouted it, and I was like, oh, the bars are clean here. This is great. So that was a W in that sense. But the thing with that building that we were in is that when you go in and out, you lose reception at some point. So I was like, fuck, my shit's gonna get cut off. So I was pissed because I wanted that to be like, do that, then continual driving the car and launch the balloons type shit. But I'm like, I'm gonna get cut off at some point. So I was like, I was pissed. So I was like, let me just do this one early. So we did that one early, and then we did the balloons later when it was a little cooler outside, so the fucking camera wouldn't overheat. Did I drink the water or not? Yeah, I must have. So I was like, fuck it, we'll just do this shit later. And then I'm like, okay, I'll do the desktop. And because I promised. The only reason I'm doing the desktop, well, the main reason I wouldn't have done the desktop, but Monique surprised me with these 100 balloons. And so, like, it would have just looked whack on the, it'll still look cool on the vertical, but it just wouldn't do it justice. So you got to do it on the real desktop setup for it to have the full effect, even if I only stream for 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm on here, just to keep it consistent and thorough. I don't know what the chapters or wherever I'm gonna be able to pull from this. I wish I had how about we do like a rapid fire, let's do a rapid fire 100 facts and then I'll end it. Let's do 100 facts about the number 100. 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 100 facts about the number 1 Here, real quickly. Write 100 is a lot. A list of 100 facts or interesting things interesting things about or using the number 100. Okay, let's see what it gives us. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Perfect day. 100 is a perfect square. 10 times 10. Got it. Its basis of percentages. Percent means per 100. Percent means per 100. Oh, it's the basis of percentages. Okay. 100 is a Harshad number, divisible by the sum of its digits. Oh, okay. 1 plus 0 plus 0 equals 1. Got it. In Roman numerals, 100 is C. Binary representation of 100 is 1100100. The sum of the first prime numbers is 100. The sum of the first 9 prime numbers is 100. Sorry. 100 is a square of 10 and the fourth power of 2.5118. Oh, interesting. 100 is divisible by 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20, 25, 50, and 10. That's it. The factorial of 100, that's 100 exclamation point, has 158 digits. I don't know exactly what that means. 100 is a round number often used to benchmark or symbolize completeness. Right? 100%, right? 100 years equals a century. A human living to 100 is called a centenarian. Centenarian, yes. So if you live to 100, you're called a centenarian. The U.S. has a tradition of 100 days of a new presidency as a milestone. Right. It's just something about 100. It's just like a good, strong number. In some cultures, babies are celebrated on their 100th day of life. So you'd be like 3 months old. 100 minutes is 1 hour and 40 minutes. I was thinking about that earlier. I was struggling with, not struggling, but it's a lot easier to figure out. But I was like trying to figure out, if I was stay online for 100 minutes, how many hours and minutes would that be? The year 100 AD was part of the 2nd century. The year 1000 AD was considered a big millennium milestone. Okay, we're talking about 100. Stay focused, ChatGPT. Some school systems grade on a 0 to 100 scale. The phrase "keep it 100" means being honest, real. Keep it 100. Many workout challenges are based on 100 reps. Really, many, it says. It could be like anything. Could be many, right? What up, whoever's in the chat? Appreciate you tapping in. A U.S. dollar is 100 cents. Facts. A euro is divided into 100 cents. The British pound used to be divided into 240 pence, but now it is 100 pennies. Really? I didn't know that. Did you know that? The U.S. $100 bill features Benjamin Franklin. Did you know that? I knew that. Canada's $100 bill features Robert Borden. Many national currencies use 100 subunits. Yen doesn't, though. The first $100 bill was issued in 1862. Imagine having $100 in 1862. You must have felt like a fucking millionaire having $100 in 1862. C-note is slang for a $100 bill. I wish they would bring that back more. In Monopoly, you get $200 for passing go. So that's 2 C-notes. Zimbabwe once printed $100 trillion notes due to hyperinflation. Right. Because like you go to other countries and it'll be like, that'll be 1,000 for this candy bar, and you're like 1,000, but it's just the way they do it. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius at standard pressure. Okay. There are 100 millimeters in a standard metric cup. Oh, milliliters, sorry. There are 100 milliliters in a standard metric cup. There are 100 centimeters in a meter. Humans have around 100 trillion cells. That's just an estimate. The atomic number 100 is fermium. The Milky Way contains over 100 billion stars. Light travels about 100 million meters per second, times 3. Blood sugar is often measured around 100 milligrams to, I don't know what DL stands for, something liters, as normal fasting. Bees can visit up to 100 flowers in a single trip. Interesting. There are roughly 100 billion neurons in the human brain. 100 meters is the classic Olympic sprint. Usain Bolt holds the men's 100-meter record, 9.58 seconds. That's fast. Florence Griffith Jr., aka Flojo, holds the women's 100-meter record, 10.49. So the men's is 9.58, and the men's is almost a second faster. A cricket player scoring, I said prayer. A cricket player scoring 100 runs makes a century. So it's called a century in cricket. I would like to learn how cricket works one day. I don't quite understand it. Okay. Sorry, I digress. Hockey games often have players with 100 plus points in a season. That's kind of hard to believe. Basketball players strive for 100% free throw shooting. This is dumb. No, there's people that strive for 80%. Shut the fuck up. It literally says basketball players strive for 100% free throw shooting. Who does not want to make it? Wilt Chamberlain famously scored 100 points in a single game. True. Some marathons are 100 miles long. Ultra marathons. Really? Is that real? Or that's a real thing? That's crazy. In darts, a triple 20 and a double negative. No, a triple 20 and a double 20 equals 100 points. Bowling's beginner milestone is breaking 100 points. Oh. I see. Okay. 100 years war lasted from 1337 to 1453. Actually, it was 116 years. You fucking dumbass bitch. Unless that's what it was called, and it was actually 116. Route 100 is a common highway number in the U.S. I've never heard of Route 100, but I believe you. 100 grand is a popular candy bar. What do you say? Karma snaps back like a rubber band. But when you move with love, on the other hand, you get something sweet like 100 grand. Yeah, I know that last bar was trash. Just want to see you happy and make you laugh. Probably think I'm capping, but I'm dead ass. I'm trying to change the color of your red flags. Anyway, sorry, I digress. The top 100 Billboard chart ranks popular songs weekly. 100 Years of Solitude is a famous novel by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Centurion in Roman times was a commander of 100 soldiers. 1001 Nights, Arabian Nights, is a famous collection of Middle Eastern tales. What does that have to do with 100? Just because the number 100 is in it? Why would you tell me that? I did ask for 100. This is a long list. 100 Years of Solitude won the Nobel Prize for Literature. The Hot 100 is Billboard's definitive chart. The first U.S. census in 1970 counted fewer than 100,000 in NYC. So they're just throwing in 100 anywhere. The 100 emoji equals 100% real, genuine, or hype. Some challenge videos online, 100 layers. Some challenge videos online, 100 layers. That's weird. 100 emojis are often used to mean keeping it real. You said this 4 times already. In Japan, Hyakunin Ishu is a classic set of 100 poems. A Roman centurion commanded about 100 men. You already said this one. A soccer field can be 100 yards long. Can be. 100 monkeys experiment. Idea that knowledge spreads rapidly after a tipping point. In Pokemon, level 100 is max level. Top 100 listicles dominate internet culture. Top 100 listicles dominate. In Fahrenheit, 100 degrees Fahrenheit feels like a hot day. Oh my God. It said, in Fahrenheit, 100 degrees Fahrenheit feels like a hot day. Oh, I was wondering that. I'm glad I found out now. Oh my God. I guess if you grow up with Celsius, you might not know. 100 proof alcohol equals 50% alcohol. Arizona iced tea are famously 99 cents, almost 100 cents. Right. We did that for episode 99 yesterday. We did a deep dive. A serving of chips can be around 100 calories. A Starbucks Grande Latte has about 100 milligrams of caffeine. Some energy drinks claim about 100% daily vitamin C. Some energy drinks claim 100% daily vitamin C. Okay. Gatorade originally launched in bottles around 100 calories. Century eggs are preserved for somewhat like 100 days. Many snack packs advertise 100 calorie portions. Okay. A McChicken has roughly 100% of your daily sodium, and this says exaggerated in parentheses. What the fuck? 100 grand candy bar is caramel and crisped rice. Okay, we're on 81 now. We're almost done, and it's 29 minutes. Not bad. 100 to 1 odds means very unlikely. 100% effort equals maximum. A picture is worth 1,000 words. 100 times 10, by the way, is 1,000. Okay. Keep it 100, keep it real. Oh my God, it's like the 10th time you made that joke. 100 miles per hour and running equals moving fast. Okay. Top 100 is used to rank the best. Give 110% is a motivational exaggeration of from 100. I kind of like that one. One in 100 equals rare. Sure. 100 ways to is a common book blog title format. Sure. $100 is slang for $100. Did you know? The 100 is a TV show about post-apocalyptic survivors. I never heard of it. There are 100 Dalmatians plus one in the Disney classic. Huh, I see what you did there. Say less. A top 100 games list is common in gaming culture, I bet. 101 Dalmatians is actually 101, not 100. Shut up. And Dragon Ball Z power levels often exceed 100,000. Century in movies equals 100 years of film studios. Okay, fine. A 100-sided die, as in dice, exists for role-playing games. D100. I find that hard to believe. 100-sided dice. We need to look that one up. 100 Gex is a popular hyperpop music duo. And then the 100th fact it says is, you are now at 100 facts about 100. That is a fact. One of the most things I can't deny. We have to look up a 100-sided die. 100-sided die. Yo, bro, don't really sign in. Don't be like that. Why you want to do me like that? What? And it can really land on a different side. Look at that shit. It just looks like a ball. Looks like a bow. Okay. And it could really land on one side. Look at the numbers. Wait, where'd it go? The numbers. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I want to get one of those. Shit. I don't know what I'd do with it, but I'd roll it. Rolling this snowball downhill, man, it's growing, control is gone. And I can't help but feeling up. Oh, man. Roll polish, so brolic, so many gigs on my show. Holic, pro, not yet hope for it. Meanwhile, I'm smoking up a whole forest. Bold Taurus. Might have to leave it all to go forward. Cold water on the face of my cloud, you blowing up hip hop, making it pop without making it pop. Wow. All right. Ty, you still there? If you're there, let me know. Because then we can about to go. Get a world of show. YouTube. Vertical. Let me know if you're there. If not, I'll stay online. It's only been a half. Okay, you're there. All right, so we should cap this off because yeah, this is decent content. 30 minutes. We reflected. We did 100 facts. Yeah, I guess we could. Here, I'll start it where it transitions from one to the other. So we'll go. This will be about 35 minutes long, and that's a decent little stream. One of my shortest desktops ever, but I'm cool with that. We did a lot today, so there's only so much I could really say. All right, I'm gonna say day 90, no, 100. I'm tripping. Day 100, part 4. Part 4. And I'll say like vertical. No, I'll say something with mod chat with we'll say like what do we call this shit? Part 4. I'll just say the next level. The next level with BKS experience type shit. I wonder if I could actually put an @ symbol. I think I would put an @ with @ BK. Oh, I think I change it later. Alright, BKS experience. And then we'll say, oh, what was I gonna put? Oh yeah, YouTube vertical exclusive. YouTube vertical exclusive. And then I'll put the 100 symbol. Bear with me, chat. I'm just getting my shit right. So, chat, if you're on Kick, if you're on Twitch, go to my YouTube. It's gonna be a different thing. It might look like this. That stream, do that one. But I might change it though. Hold up. If I have a other 100 on here, I might change it to this. I'll change it to that. Click that one. And I'll turn on Go Live Together. Yeah. This is not for kids. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Copy invite link. I'll send it to. Do you want a drink? Come on, have a drink. Let's conversate and speak. Tell me about your day. I just sent you the link, Ty. And you can, I'm on both. So look, if you're on Kick or Twitch, I'm gonna end this stream in like 4 minutes. So if you want to continue watching, come over to YouTube. It should just be like YouTube something / Kyle Young, or just search streamer Kyle Young. Oh, I'm not even on live yet. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, I'm live now. So go to my YouTube page. It's on. You can find it down there in my lower third, down at the bottom. This right here. You know, you'll find it. Just type in Kyle Young, Kyle Young Accountability, or go to the link on my page. If you want to come over, leave it in the chat, or just chat when you get over to YouTube, and then I'll know when to end it. It's been a dope stream for the desktop. Waiting for Ty to join in. Basically, when Ty comes, we can switch it over. But really, in like 4 minutes, like 2 minutes. I sent the invite. If you're watching on YouTube vertical right now, you're tapping in. I'm just transitioning from streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube horizontal. Now we're switching to YouTube vertical. I still see people on Kick. Make sure you slide over. Pause. Make sure you come slide over. I want to turn this AC on so bad. It's so hot. Come on over. Come on over, baby. I don't know what we're going to do on this stream tonight, but me and Ty will chop it up for day 100 to complete the thing. So it turned into a yak stream. We were doing good with the sober thing, but you know, sometimes it's good to celebrate, you know? It's always good to celebrate, but you don't always need to be drunk. We're currently just waiting on Ty to join. There he goes. There he goes. Right on time, right on time. Yeah. And so the horizontal, still on the horizontal. We'll do like a little overlap, but that's cool. So they know where to join in from. You can hear me, right? Can you hear me? You can't hear me? No? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. I should probably put headphones on that phone too, but I'll see if I can. Because it likes to like switch over to that mic or whatever. So I gotta see.
See if I can adjust this.
Yeah, I had to start on the desktop mode because that background is like you can barely see it on this angle. But now that it's established, I'm good. Wait, do you have headphones or do I or it's coming through your headphones or your speakers?
It's the headphone, but my computer's still on, so I gotta.
Oh, you got the stream playing. I got you. You got the stream playing. All right, cool. So, all right, since it's a little slow on the Twitch and Kick because this is very early for. Well, I mean, it probably will start cooking up. But I'll be back tomorrow for day 101, maybe on desktop, maybe IRL. I don't know why I'm stressing this desktop so much, but it is what it is. All right, we're gonna say we're gonna end on that. Deuces. We're gonna throw the deuces up and appreciate you. Day 100. Tune back for day 101, but stay on vertical. We're staying on vertical. I'm ending just my other stream. So if you're on YouTube watching right now, just stay. But if you're on YouTube watching it like horizontally, go to the vertical.